Hello happy people, and yes, we are doing IELTS today. We're going to do tips on part 1, part 2 and part 3 of speaking. So let's get into it. Now, part 2. I know you're worried about this, but there is no need to be. All you need to remember is there are only 7 topics and it's usually a description. So it's describe a person, describe a place, describe a building, describe a thing, describe an experience, describe an event, or describe some media. So those are your 7 topics. In the question, you usually get the topic with a control. So, a person who makes you angry. So, that's all fairly easy. But when you actually build your answer, you need to remember that you need to talk for 1 to 2 minutes. So how do you do this? Well, the answer comes in 3 parts. 3 is a marvellous number. So you have the introduction, which is basically answering 4 questions. When, where, who, and what. And the what is always the topic of your talk. Then the body. Now the body covers 9 aspects. We're looking at size, shape, colour, quantity, quality, aesthetic, sound, smell and taste. Okay? Now I know everyone's thinking, oh, aesthetic. Aesthetic is how beautiful something is or how appealing it is to look at. That's aesthetic. Anyway, once you've covered the aesthetic, you then need to cover the controlling idea, which is, in this case, a person who makes you angry. It's why do they make you angry? Why did you choose this person and why do they make you angry? So let's have a look at this example. Now we'll start with the when, where, who, what. For as long as I can remember, at home there's always been one person who really makes me angry, and that's my brother, Robert. Now, the 9 aspects, the body. He's taller than me, his hair is definitely better than mine, and he's much thinner than I am. And even though he's more handsome than me, he's not as friendly. At least I don't think so. Now, he's only 14 months younger than me, but he looks older. In fact, I'm 47 and he looks about 52. But don't tell him I said this. Anyway, when I think of someone who makes me angry, the first person I always think of is my brother, and I think he makes me angry is because he is my brother, and he knows how to push my buttons, he knows how to get under my skin, and I think that he can make me angry in a way that a stranger can't. So that would be why he would be the first person that comes to mind. Okay, so you can see the example. I have the beginning with the when, where, who, what. I have the body with 9 aspects. Notice I don't need to use all of the 9 aspects. And I answer the why I chose him. This is the controlling idea. Why he makes me angry, why I chose him. Okay? Anyway, next video is about part 3. Now part 3 I think is actually relatively easy. The most difficult part is how long you need to speak for. So look out for that video tomorrow.